I mean, I'm relaxed. I've got good support here. Rooming with Mick Rogers, and there's not many guys that do the business better than him. So, look, I'm relaxed. It's my first senior road world championships, and I'm ready to go.
How much confidence has, say, the results of the Giro given you coming into the Worlds this year?
I mean, it was the most stressful 3 weeks of my life. It's changed, any bike race I go to now, it's nothing compared to the pressure I had there. So that set me up, pretty well for my career. And I just go out there and enjoy it now after that.
And the decision not to ride you in the road race, some people said that was sort of surprising given how tough the course is for the roads.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a surprise to me. I sat down with Neil Stevens a long time ago, and we both agreed that I wasn't the right guy for the course. I've got good results, but I don't have the experience of a Matthew Heyman or Mick Rogers or even Wesley Sulzberger. So it's no stress for me. I've got another 15 years to do that. So I look forward to the future.
Richie, you said you're sharing a room with Mick. I mean, what sort of things have you been able to learn off him?
Well, he likes his YouTube, Mick does. So, look, he's just cool, calm and collected. It's no stress for Mick, and he's super organised, which is good for me. I open my suitcase and it's just all my clothes thrown in, whereas he's quite neatly packed. And so, look, I mean, Mick, for us, all the old Aussie guard, they've taken all us young fellas under their wings, and it's good.
Is he someone you've always sort of admired?
Yeah, of course he is, and I've got to know them quite well now, and, I think more of them. It's you can, watch as much cycling or whatever, but it's those guys that really make the job easier for you.
Mick in particular, or is he just one of the...
Yeah, I mean, there's Mick and also Stuart O'Grady. They're all go, out of their way to help us. So, yeah.
Fabian Cancellara made a lot of glowing comments about you this week. I mean, you would have bumped into him maybe here, but how do you feel about those?
I mean, it's very nice of Fabian to say such nice things about me, but also he throws a bit of pressure my way. So, I mean, whatever. Thanks, Fabian. Chapeau. Look, he's the best, and to be acknowledged by him, it means a lot. But it's not going to change the way I go out and ride my race tomorrow. It's still, still going to have to go out and ride full gas. So, it's water off a duck's back.
So you think it wasn't maybe while it was, he might have meant it, but do you think it was also a little way of putting a little bit of pressure on you?
To be honest, I just think a journalist asked him the question and he just went along with it. So that's all it was.
Richie, you look like you were having a bit of fun at the Tour of Britain there. Would you say you're in as good a form as you can be heading into tomorrow's race?
Yeah, look, I do have the best form in my life. And, the Tour of Britain, maybe in some ways it was a better preparation race than the Vuelta was. So, look, certainly if I carry that form through to tomorrow, I think I can be up the pointy end and have a good crack at top 5. Why not?
With all the time you've spent on the podium this year at the Giro and the Tour of Britain, would it be fair to say that you've been kissed by more girls this year than any other year of your life?
Probably so. Except the Giro was usually the same girls over and over, so it wasn't quite as good as it looked. But hey, it's been incredible.
6 months ago, you didn't have much profile in Australia, really. Yeah. Has that changed, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, certainly, riding out around the course yesterday, people are aware of who you are. So, I don't really do it for the profile, but it's just nice to see cycling is getting so much bigger in Australia. It's exciting times for all of us guys.
In terms of this, sorry.
Yeah, what were they saying to you out on the road?
Just the old token Aussie, Aussie stuff. And look, there's so many different age groups, out supporting us, and I think that's where cycling's kicking goals. Is it's got so much appeal to everybody. Yep.
Richie, before the Giro, you were a good up-and-coming bike rider in the sport itself. After the Giro, in the last few months, your profile in the sport's gone through the roof. Do you sit back and sort of pinch yourself at times?
Yeah, I mean, this time last year, I was, without a contract, and, now, I mean, yeah, really it has changed, Some things good, some things not so good, but, look, it's the best job in the world, and just enjoy every day of it. I don't take it for granted,
I guess one of the things that hasn't been so good has been all the talk about where you're going to be next year, and Bjarne's got a bit fired up about it and so forth. Can you tell us anything this stage about what's going on?
If I knew, I'd tell you, but look, it's nice that Bjarne's got so fired up. It shows that he wants me in his team, and it's about as much as I know.
Where do you hope to be this time next year with your career?
I want to go to a Grand Tour, and just I'm going to improve. I've got a lot of improvement in me, so hopefully I can go top 5 in a Grand Tour somewhere, in the not too distant future. But really, I don't know where I want to be.
The sky's the limit.
Sorry?
The sky's the limit.
You said it. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.